This area, this general region, was known as the Mayan region. And even before the colonizers came to Belize and to Guatemala and began to name countries, Mayan people moved in this entire area. And when the borders became solidified, we started having Belizean Mayas. And this is evident in the remnants that are left behind. For instance, the Mayan temples, they're dispersed all over the Mayan region.
As is evident in the Maya temples, Mayans lived here before 1492 and lived here prior to the establishment of the state of Belize. There is a strong link between the ancient Mayas and our ancestors and our present generation. They were farmers, they lived on the forest, they lived on the land. And what I think, has kept us together has been the ability of our elders and to communicate and disseminate our knowledge system to generations. And a significant part of our cultural, spiritual relationship with the forest and the earth is pretty much tied to our spirituality. It's still practiced today.
A Maya person's life can never be separated from the land, because the land is an integral part of their very livelihood. Everything we do, everything we learn, everything we use comes from the land in one form or the other. Our very homes are built from the forest products that we gather. The cohoon leaves, the bay leaf, the sticks, the titai that we use for our homes. All of that is a gift from the forest.
When we harvest the cohoon leaf, the cohoon palm, for touching our homes, we don't cut the tree down to get the leaf. We construct ladder, we go and cut the mature leaf only. That allows for that tree to regenerate back and to be able to use again. The Mayan know how to manage and how to extract the resources from the forest without damaging, without denying future generation that opportunity.
Our system of traditional milpa farming is one that is based on the principle of respect for humankind and respect for nature itself. For instance, if you ask any Mayan person, a Mayan farmer, how do you decide how much land you put your milpa on? How do you decide how much acreage you use? He will say to you, well, you do what you can with the strength of a man. So whatever you feel as an individual you can work, then that is what you farm. You also realize what areas need to remain sacred, what areas are used as hunting grounds, what areas are used as fishing grounds. All of that within the context of thinking about your entire community.
To understand the Mayan people's struggle, one has to go to the communities and see how community live, what they do for their living, to begin to appreciate the perspective and our request to the state and to the court.
A lot of Mayan communities are situated around a watershed because that is their source of drinking water. That's where they go bathe, that's where they fish, that's where they do their dishes, that's where they wash their clothes. So everything that we do in our daily lives has a direct connection to the land. It is crucial to protect Maya village lands, partly because without the land, minus the land, Maya people cease to exist.